Within the illusion nothing is constant. January 1, 2015. The new year, 2015, has arrived. Another demonstration of time in motion, movement on a linear scale that is quite unreal but which, nevertheless, seems very real to you. You, the human collective, made time one of the major limitations of the illusion when you constructed it, and it seems quite impossible to you that you could exist without it. You have become addicted to its seemingly constant and uninterruptible flow. And at the same time, every single one of you experiences it differently, so although you think of it as a constant, it most certainly is not. Within the illusion nothing is constant, nothing stays the same, all that is constant is change, and that constant change is volatile, erratic. You have all had experiences where time seemed to speed up or slow down. It does not, as there is only the now moment, but over the years your scientists and inventors have built first mechanical and then electronic devices that claim to measure it, very precisely. For you it is a paradox, because your quantum physicists have shown that it is an illusion, and yet you experience it constantly in many conflicting ways, passing slowly and leisurely, racing by, waiting for it to pass, wishing you could stop it, and it seems to rule your lives as you watch things deteriorate, decay, and die, all in due time. And now another year has passed and a new one is born, yet nothing has changed, there is only now. You may regret the past, you may fear the future, but the past has passed and cannot be altered, and the future does not exist, so do not worry about what has been or what might be, live in the now, accept it as it appears, and enjoy the peace that provides. When you do, you will find that you have all that you need to deal with each now moment as it arrives, including enough time. We, here in the spiritual, timeless realms, keep reminding you to focus on the now moment, to live in the now moment, and that is confusing for you because each moment that you experience is replaced instantly by another, and another, and another. What can you do then? Live. It really is that simple. Whenever you get caught up in and truly attentive to the moment you are living, when you worry about the past or the future, you miss the opportunity to live fully, because you are allowing yourselves to be distracted. When you watch a small child eating ice cream, you are observing life in the now moment as the child is totally absorbed in experiencing all the delightful sensations of joyful eating. Or when she first rides a bicycle totally unaided, you again see joy being lived. So many of you have lost that spontaneity because you allow distractions to come between you and what you are doing. I must do this quickly or else I will be late. I really should not be doing this now, I don't have the time. This would be fun, but I must not indulge myself, as I have important work to do. You can and do invent an endless supply of reasons or distractions that take you out of the now moment, the moment when your life is happening. For this new year, 2015, do not make New Year resolutions, they always get forgotten, very quickly, until the next New Year when you remember that you forgot to put them into practice. Instead just remind yourselves frequently that your life is happening now. Then savor the moment, there is almost always something to savor in this now moment, and when you don't savor it and give thanks for it, life once again passes you by. You tell yourselves that you do not have the time, and that is true, you do not, because there is none. So, savor every timeless moment and enjoy the peace and contentment it brings you. The distractions, your worries and anxieties, will become less intrusive, and you will find that you are getting a lot more enjoyment as you notice each moment, moment by moment, living life to the full. So for this new year of 2015, make a point of just living, moment to moment, be present in the flow with which your lives present you instead of struggling against it. When you do, problems or issues that you feared might disrupt your plans or cause you pain may well not occur. Remember the law of attraction which brings into your lives whatever you focus your attention on. And very often you focus your attention on negative possibilities, events that you most definitely do not want to experience. You all incarnated with life paths prearranged to present you with the lessons that you wish to learn at the precise moment that would enable you to deal with them most satisfactorily. but that path presumes that you will allow life to flow freely for you. Then amnesia sets in, you lose sight of your purpose, often by searching too intensely for it, and it seems to you that you have been dealt an unreasonable or even an impossible task with inadequate tools. When that seems to be the case, stand well back, relax, go to your holy inner sanctuary and ask your guides for assistance. They are always on hand to answer your call. And of course the trick here is to quiet that roof brain chatter. I don't know what to do. This is an absolute disaster. How could this have possibly happened? I was so careful. So that you can listen for your guide's response. And that response could be as simple as don't worry, things will work out. Responses from those in the spiritual realms tend to be simple, because the issues you are seeking assistance with generally are not too complex. You tend to make them complex and confusing by all your anxious what-ifs. So, in 2015, remember that you are lovingly supported in every moment, and trust that what you are dealing with will be resolved when you allow it to be resolved. The outcome may well not play out the way you expect, but if you allow, behave lovingly, and accept each moment as it arrives, your lives will flow far more smoothly and easily, as you planned before you incarnated. Intense suffering is not part of anyone's life plan. It generally occurs when you lose your focus on the now moment, and instead of trusting your intuition to help you with whatever situation is causing you pain, you try a quick-going fix which causes a short circuit, and you get burned. You are infinitely loved in every moment of your eternal existence. Open your hearts to receive that ever-present offering of abundant love, share and extend it as you receive it, and enjoy the peace that results. Your loving brother, Jesus. Channeled by John Smallman. johnsmallman2.wordpress.com